Okay, Megovanen everyone, and welcome to a first impression video of a game called, what is it called? Oh no. Oh, well, you know what? Okay. Of Ash and Steel. I was invited to the playtest of this. Now, I don't ever remember applying for a playtest. I just saw in my library that, this is a new game available. I said, what is this? Was this a free game that I claimed, but it doesn't sound familiar? And then I went to the page and it said that I was invited for the playtest of this game. Much like how I was invited to the playtest of I Am Jesus Christ. I've been invited to quite a few now playtests, and it's very fun for me to do. I love doing that kind of stuff, and testing out the game, and hopefully the developers can see it and hear my commentary if there's improvements or anything, anything I've noticed or anything maybe they've noticed, as I played. Right now it is July. It just turned about an hour and a half ago. July 11, 2025. Forgive me, it's like 1:30 in the morning, so I'm really tired, out of energy, and I will just say that, stop there. Yeah, okay, but I don't have a drink with me this time, so just please try to bear with me. I'm going to try to stay awake for this. I don't want to fall asleep, but at the same time I'm very anxious to try this out, and I've seen the trailer already before because I was kind of curious what this was, but I want to let you guys see it, and then I'm gonna go right into the game. It looks really amazing. It kind of reminds me of Fable by Lionhead Studios, if you remember that back in the day. Was it just Lionhead Studio or Lionhead Studio? I think it's Lionhead Studio. With Peter Molyneux when he was the head of that, back in the day. But it kind of reminds me of that, at least because of this narration. It seems to have that sort of sense of humor, but maybe the game itself is going to be quite a bit more serious than this, but it looks pretty amazing to me.
My name is Tristan, a cartographer from the capital who suddenly found himself way too far from home. My job brought me to Greyshaft, one of the islands of our kingdom. Greyshaft is beautiful, that much is certain. The island's thick forests hold many secrets. The Prime Strider's ruins await those who dare to hear the echoes of the past. And treasure might be buried just under your feet. Just don't get lost. And if you do, keep walking until you see a clearing, or a field of crops, or a creek where the villagers argue if they should go looking for someone who hasn't returned from the moors. A part of the island is covered in frost at any time of the year, and even the ancient volcano can't break the shackles of winter. Some Greyshaftians treat the island as a living being. They warn against waking it up when it falls asleep. Those who work from dawn to dusk rush to the safety of their homes before the creatures of the dark come out. Plenty of dangers await within the city walls too. Dangers that are hard to avoid even in broad daylight. The weather here is as capricious as life itself. A soothing breeze may grow into a squall, drowning the island in lashing rain. Even now, I can feel the storm coming. You must never lower your guard on Greyshaft. The beasts are bloodthirsty, the monsters are ruthless, and scavengers are fighting for every piece of meat on a bone. And have you seen the local bugs? Cursed abominations! Even the well-trodden roads are swarming with bandits willing to kill for a handful of coins. Greyshaftians are quick to judge, and their judgment is stiff. Think before saying anything, and think twice before doing anything. I will have to be careful. Even the slightest mishap may lead to grave consequences.
Yeah, look at that. That's great. shows that the world is, you know,
I
evolving
hope that
and
there
changing.
still are some decent people here. The whole island
choices
can't be
seem to
populated
matter.
with bandits only, can it? I could join the Order of the Seven. The knights seem noble and skilled in battle. I also heard rumors about the Free Hunters, a group of brave men who bow before no one and believe in justice for all. And it's just a couple of many different factions vying for power in here. You never know who you'll meet next. This new world is tempting, and this temptation is hard to resist. Greyshaft may not look too inviting, but it warms up to those with a brave heart and a curious mind. Everyone finds their share of discoveries here, and only the one knows what his island has in store for me.
Of Ash and Steel, look at this. So you can sign up for the playtest right now. So, you know, depending upon, you know, what you've seen here in this trailer and what you're about to see in the, you know, the first impression video, it might tempt you to, you know, want to sign up for it. I really like how, you know, there's a part here in the beginning where the narrators was saying that, you know, keep walking until you overhear some peasants or some, you know, some NPCs basically talking about someone who's gone missing, you know, went out whatever to the forest or somewhere and never came back. It's sort of being self-aware of, like, it knows this is, you know, the routine and the you know, the format of an RPG, you know, of a role-playing game, how you come across organically, you know, come across a quest, you know, organically like that, overhearing you know, some NPCs talking about, you know, something, and it prompts a quest. So I really love that. Okay, so let me pause it again. Yeah, okay, so this looks good. And originally this was, but it went to Russian the second time. When I went into it the first time just to adjust this already, and it was defaulted to English, but now when I went into it, it went to Russian, but I just changed it back. See? Okay, so, and I should have nothing here for the load, see? Okay. Oh. Okay, so let's do it. New game. Story. Enemies are much weaker than your character. Your starting stats are higher. Hunger, thirst, and fatigue barely affect your character. Your character cannot be seriously wounded. Classic enemy strength is as originally designed. Your starting stats are standard. Hunger, thirst, and fatigue have negative effects on your character. Enemies can seriously wound your character. Okay. And Greyshaft. Enemy strength and your character's strength are as originally designed. Critically low hunger, thirst, or fatigue levels can kill your character. You can only save in designated areas. This is almost like roguelike or hardcore, you know, mode. Additional rewards for this difficulty setting. Yeah, we won't do that. I was almost thinking this, but this will just go with the classic experience here. So I'll pick that. Let's go ahead and do it. In the wake of certain events in Astarta, the capital city of Kingdom of the Seven, a young cartographer with an entourage of knights of the order traveled to the island of Greyshaft. Though the journey was difficult, the ship finally reached its destination. Okay, this is where the play test begins. Okay, very cool. Beautiful, yeah. So I want to thank this company for, you know, inviting me, you know, to this playtest. So thank you for that. Interaction. There are many different opportunities for, or to interact with the world in Grayshaft, from starting a dialogue with a character to opening and picking up objects. Okay, okay. Ease suffering.
Oh, cartographer!
Okay,
What do you think of Grayshaft?
Not that, but
Not
the
quite
one who
what I
vomited.
expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
You can vaguely see on top it says of Ash and Steel playtest build. You see that?
Probably has already posted a reward for the bastards.
Wow, look at this.
How much do you think he'll pay?
This is...
A coin for every hunger. Maybe I should move to the village.
Wow! Can I go into first person? F5 for quick save, photo mode. Left Alt to crouch. Does C do anything? Okay, C. Okay, these are the quick slots. That's really weird, but okay. Huh. Tap to target, show quest. Spacebar to jump. Okay.
They arrested someone in the forest last night. What a nightmare. Heard a couple of mothers howling at the walls.
Wow.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like
Let's
a bloody fool
go
to get
around
past
over
the
here. You know, also, can I adjust the mouse? Yeah. No. Oh. Well, that's okay. Let's turn this off. I don't like motion blur. Okay, there's no mouse sensitivity.
My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps. Is that true? Did he really join the smugglers? Yes.
A key would be useful here.
Ah, okay.
I heard they were very picky. You can't just come over and ask to join.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Feckin' filthy creatures! Shit! I'll crush you with my bare hands! What do you want?
What are you yelling about?
What's it to you? Leave me alone.
All right. It's just that the knights are on a secret mission, and here you are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other islands.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the ground when these pests swarmed them.
What pests?
Those blight-blasted bugs. Feckin' insects. If they tear through all our food, I'll be flogged for certain.
Do you want me to try and shoot them away? I have to go. Let me try.
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stomp on them, or...
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster walloped me good for disturbing everyone.
This might be my
I know
first,
what you can do.
you know, side quest.
How's about you squash them all? Give them a good thrumping.
How would I don't even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Squash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this plague for 7's sake.
to refer to this again. I for inventory, J for journal. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, this is really great. Sidar, who always seems to be in a merry mood, told me where to find Emmett. That's the physician's name. Turns out he's set up on the lower deck right now. Let's hope old Emmett is ready to save me from this seasickness.
Can't see tucked in
Is
fog
that,
like this.
Dr. Emmett Brown, right? Isn't that Christopher Lloyd's character from Back to the Future? Complained of insects that were threatening the sack of provisions. He prayed to the old gods that I might rid him of these menaces, and even gave me his wooden leg to use as a weapon. I don't know what sort of stock it's made from, but it looks sturdy, with good weight to it. Okay, let's track it. Okay, just click on it, right? Whoop. Oh, look how my hands come up. That's so great. Sheath weapon. No. I thought you gave me your leg.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Maybe I have to go to the doctor first. Right.
Bread prices went up again. Eating grass. Happens all the time, you know. Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool. You said it.
Oh, why is everything sweet?
Calm yourself, man!
I can't calm myself.
Let me tell you how stupid my sister is. She tried to sell
Hello.
some piece of rubbish she found in the attic.
You're the cartographer, right?
This morning I was.
You have it rough, cartographer.
Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke?
Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share it with us, Squid. And I only have enough rut main for a few more.
Wonder what his rut means.
What's rut name?
What titan did you fall off of? This is what we smoke on Greyshaft. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit.
We? Are you from Greyshaft?
This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on
Hello.
Rutmain before we left the starter?
Think you're so clever, do ya? Haven't heard that it's banned from a starter to basalt, then?
No, I didn't know that. Why is it banned?
That's enough, asker of questions. Let me smoke on my native shore in peace.
What I've noticed with RPGs, you know, you're native to this land, but still, you know, because you're the player, so you don't know certain things, So they have questions that you can ask. Like, for example, I asked, what is Rutmane? And he acted surprised, you know, when he replied, like, what are you, living under a rock, or whatever he said. It's almost maybe the same thing as if, you know, I'm walking around and someone said, here, have some weed, right? Or have some yayo or something like that, right? I would know what those are, you know, cocaine or, you know, weed, you know, marijuana, right? I wouldn't have to ask that, you know, because it's just something that's, you know, around here. What I think would be a nice alternative to that, again, and I'll say I know why they do it, is because the player may not know. So they kind of involve your character into asking, you know, that question for you, so you know you can get your answer what it is. What they should do is have a little window pop up, and this is not the only game that does this. You know, pretty much all RPGs are guilty of this, but have it where you can recall maybe the, you know, the dialogue, or have certain keywords up somewhere on the screen, and you can mouse over it and it gives you a definition, so you can read it yourself, and therefore now you know what it is, right? That I think is a nice compromise to keep the immersion, you know. Does anyone have something to smoke? Oh, where's the physician?
Do you know where the physician is?
No idea. Haven't seen him, don't need him. This beauty
Okay.
here keeps me safe from all ills.
Okay, well,
Maybe I should move to the village. This city makes me sick. That's for sure. Have you seen how bad the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
to the physicians.
That's for sure.
Serdar
Someone was out wandering the
Volga
streets.
seems to be in a merry mood.
Bloody fool
Told me
again.
where to find Emmett.
Someone was out
That's the
wandering the
physician.
streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
The bandits around here have grown
Oh.
fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
What a nightmare.
So
Happens all the time, you know.
Maybe I should move to the village. This city makes me sick.
Happens all the time, you know.
That's for sure.
Someone was out wandering the streets.
the map doesn't seem to be working.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
Where's the physician?
Way over there.
I don't see him.
Can't trust it.
Not here.
You again.
I have to go.
Way over there. Pointed behind me.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Happens all the time, you know.
That's for sure.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Rough, to be sure. Keep your hands where I can see them. Life goes on.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, then rainy, then sunny again.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
Sometimes
What?
I wonder why we even have guards.
Oh, this is
Maybe I
really
should
cool.
move to the village. This
Yeah.
city makes me sick.
Look at that.
And nothing's likely to change.
Something was banging around.
You can really almost go anywhere.
Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
Very impressive.
Nothing's like
Emmett.
Excuse me.
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question. What do you need?
Okay, I'm nauseous.
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in his starter. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. Sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right in the bunks. So what's that you say? You feeling a little queasy, are you?
All right. Got it? You have no time for me. I'm on my way out.
Wait. I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
What do you mean?
Okay.
I want to make these poor men a tincture. Already sent one of the sailors to fetch me boiled water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key.
Oh,
Bring me
great,
back
okay.
brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness.
All right, I'll fetch it
Check
for you.
Chest that I came across. Very good.
You said it.
Rough, to be sure.
Fog's rolling in.
Life goes on.
Weather looks grim.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have cars.
Yes!
This weather's been mad.
3 bottles of brandy. Should I
Oh,
give the physician all of them, or...?
Everything. This is really, really cool, guys. Look at this. And just look at the ground. I'm not even playing it on, you know, 2K or whatever, 1440p.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
I could, but you guys
You said it.
already know by
You're
now.
the cartographer, right? Tristan. That's what I heard the ordermen call you.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then. I don't know your name.
The name's Rower. You don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set sail, so as not to
Oh,
get on
boy.
your knight's bad side.
I don't. Sorry. I'm just looking for the physician.
Nothing at all. Don't go thinking I'm just a no-good drunk, by the way. Just that every time there's a storm, or even just bad weather, I get an ache in my heart and feel lousy enough to jump from the yardarms. But a good old portion of liquor makes everything right again, and the noise in my head stops. What I wouldn't give for even a drop.
Sorry.
Damn it all.
No. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I must go.
What a nightmare.
They arrested someone.
Just
in the
a drunk.
last night.
Maybe I should move to the
His symptoms is classic, you know,
Captain's face.
drunk.
Do you have them?
Reaction soon.
Do you have any root main?
Do you have any root, mate?
Not at all.
Squid says he saw you had some.
Don't listen to the deckhands. Tall tales are all they're good for. Now leave me be. I've work to do.
Wait. I have the brandy.
Yep, I've got the brandy.
Bottles of brandy on the house. There are only 2 bottles in the chest. I brought the brandy here. On the house. Well, I'll be nice to him.
3 bottles of brandy on the house.
You're not much of a joker. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
Huh. Toughed it out, I guess.
No, I feel better. Toughed it out, I guess.
Well, off with you then. I've work to do.
Okay.
prices went up.
Yeah,
We'll be eating grass soon.
that's great. And look at
Can't
this.
trust anyone
Okay.
nowadays.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing.
Wow.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
Happens all the time, you know.
Oh, I love this. The idols. Okay, I still do not have access to the map. No weapon.
Probably has already posted
Okay.
a reward for the bastard's dead.
How much
Oh,
do you think
right.
you'll pay?
A coin for every humble.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating
I asked the
grass.
healer about the rut main,
Rough,
but he dismissed me out of hand. Maybe Squid could tell me where else he saw it.
Can't trust anyone.
Okay, okay.
You said it.
What a nightmare.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
And nothing's likely to change.
What a nightmare.
And
It's really
nothing's
nice.
likely to change.
Emmett says he doesn't have any tobacco.
Huh. Did he say anything else?
He also told me not to listen to the deckhands.
Nah, he's just grumpy is all. Someone from the crew tripped him up, I think.
Someone had some bad things to say to the physician? Threatened him, maybe?
Someone had words with the physician.
Yeah, I think it was Rower, but I wasn't there to witness, so it might just be me making things up.
Does anyone have something to smoke in here?
Well, I think I saw the order physician had some tobacco. Haven't asked him about it yet.
They arrested
Why
someone.
is he
in the
wearing
port.
that junk?
The what physician?
Now, that's really hard to believe.
Is that this guy?
I swear it's the truth. Sorry, they have pigs drawing their cards.
What? Real pigs?
Aye. They can teach them not to stray off the road.
Ha! I admit, that's really clever.
I should ask about
For how
this.
things used to be, this is nothing.
Oh no.
They arrested someone in the port last night.
These freemen are just bandits with a fancy name.
You think so?
Cross some sailor.
Why would any good man...
I should ask around. Figure out what happened. Oh, oh.
Say they're actually
Ask
roaming.
around.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
You seem to know too much about them. Should've called the
A
guards.
sorry sight. A sorry sight. I just thought it would be a nice joke.
I have better things to do than peeking at other people's windows.
Can't
Just
see
take a look.
Single
Just
toad in
need
a
a
bog like
drink.
this.
Do you have a rod in Emmett's pickle?
Do you have a rod in Emmett's pickle?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh.
Let me tell you how stupid my sister is. She tried to sell some piece of rubbish she found in the attic to the grave diggers.
Did they buy it? Keep your hands
Of
where I
course
can
not.
see them.
I told you, she's thick as a brick. Happens all the time, you know.
My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Bandits around here.
What a fake fog.
Discard
You
something.
again?
Where can I find Sirdar?
He's over there.
Where?
You just point
Maybe I should move to the village.
to what?
Why is he wearing that junk?
Trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps. I heard that the hunters are looking for Big Tooth.
He won't be around for much longer. That's true.
That's what keeps them in
Hey,
business.
What? I'm not asleep. The knight told me to guard the... Oh, it's you.
aye.
The Order's navigator, right?
Not exactly. I'm a cartographer.
Aren't those the same thing?
Starting to get a little nauseous, guys. Not for this, but it's just something that happens to me from time to time. What an apple.
Did you see who was arguing with the physician?
Nope.
How's your work going here?
I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame.
Yeah. Sorry. I had no idea that would happen.
It's fine. It must be tough being a seasick navigator.
Cartographer.
That's what he said.
Not easy being a deck boy.
It sure isn't. Everyone thinks I'm just some stupid kid. Bring this, hold that, clean up here, move that thing there. I am strong, you know. I can board a ship alone anytime. Nobody believes me. Everyone only laughs when I say that.
You could try and prove your worth somehow.
How exactly? Beat someone up? The skipper's gonna give me a whipping and lock me up in the latrine to lick it clean for a month. Hey, can you help me out?
With the latrine licking?
Not that. Help me prove my worth. Let's fight!
Are you serious?
Don't shit yourself too early, Navigator. It won't hurt. We'll just fling some sticks around for show, and that's it. Give me a hand, pretty please. Do you really want me to spend my whole life as a lubber here?
Fine. Where are those sticks?
Don't you have any? Well, you've already agreed to help, so you might as well go find them.
Oh boy. It's been over half an hour. Okay. Well, I'm really enjoying this. It's just, you know, I'm feeling sweaty and hot and like I'm gonna, well, vomit. I think I have to lower some things just a bit more. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, I think this is good.
Wonder why we even have guards.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass.
Okay. Ooh, there's going to have to be another part to this, guys. I'm really enjoying this so far. This seems like it's almost like a little tutorial, you know, to give you an idea of what the quests are like. You know, side missions. I like how you're able to choose to, you know, you reveal your hand, or whether you have, you know, like right now with the apple, I could choose to reveal that I have an apple and give it to the boy, or withhold it. And same thing with the liquor, right? I could have just given 1 or 2, or said I didn't have it, or just be nice and give out 3. So I'm really, you know, liking how the choice is, you know, in your hands. So I'm just a little curious here. I'm able to get up there. Wow, that's really something. I like that. Okay. Well. Okay, I'm done for now, but there's going to be a part 2 to this. I have to really, like, well, sleep, you know, lie down and try to sleep. Okay, see you.